So I'd studied everything I could get off of B.B. King, everything I could get off of Albert King. Those early blues records really was where I cut my teeth. And then I remember meeting B.B. King for the first time when I was 14. It was interesting in the South because he was playing in a barn outside of town. And they had taken a door and turned it down on bales of hay, and that was their bar with a couple of kegs of beer that were served in, just plastic cups and stuff. And B.B. came out and he played 4 sets the whole night. And I was, myself and the other guy that I went with were the only 2 white kids there, and we stood outside and peered in through the window to watch these sets, and people were screaming, "Oh my God, B.B., tell it like it is," and women were crying and just unbelievably moved by his playing and singing. And in between sets, he would go back into the back of this barn and sit down on a bale of hay in an area where those stalls were. So I crept around the back of this barn and went in where he was and introduced myself, told him I'd been listening to it on WLAC. I bought the Jungle album, had learned everything on it, and how much I admired it. He was the most gracious, kind, generous guy I'd met. My heart was just pounding with, that typical fear. But it was just a wonderful experience early on in my life that really set the bar for how an artist should address everyone.